Alright, so there's a little jig head in here. This has been sitting in this bottle of hypersaline salt water from the Laguna Madre for a little over a month. As you can see, there's a good amount of gunk built up in there. We pulled this thing out at about the 700 hour mark, and there wasn't any rust on it. Now we're probably at, I don't know, 1200 hours, something like that. And it was used fairly heavily before we put it in here too, as well. So this jig head right here, as you can see, it's kind of greenish. This has been sitting in that salt water for, God, at least 1,000 hours. And some of this gunk's going to be coming off here. So I'm going to focus on it. All of this just wipes right off. And I don't know what about this coating turns it black when it gets into the salt water, but so this jig head right there, salt water for 1,000+ hours, still sharp, no rust on the stainless steel screw lock. As this dries, it'll turn back silver like this one, but there's still no rust on it, still very strong. It's not breaking, right? These things are super durable. As long as you don't lose it, you're not going to have to worry about replacing it. I'm sure this will rust at some point, but I don't think I've had this long enough to find that point. It's completely blown my expectations away. But as you can see, this is still totally fine, totally usable, still sharp. You can see all the scuff marks on the lead, you know, from the day that I did use it. You know, this jig head caught probably 30 or 40 redfish. This was one of my earlier samples. You see how the lead is not as, the eye and the lead aren't as smooth here. So that little nook right there is what I was talking about that catches the grass. And you can see the updated version. It's not a huge difference on these little 16ths, but it's a much smoother transition from the eye into the lead here. Anyway, but yeah, again, I would not have taken this jig head off. I'd still be fishing it if I wasn't running this experiment. So we're gonna put it back in the water, and we're gonna see how many hours it lasts before it finally rusts. So they're all on 2/0 hooks for now. We've got 4 different weights. We've got a 1/16 ounce right here. We've got an 1/8 ounce. We've got a 3/16 and a 1/4. These things match up perfectly with our baits. You can use them for all the sizes. These just hit our site. Our retailers are stocked. Go get you some while we got them.